Hey everyone, Unwavered Faith here. This isn't really a Christian story, but this is gonna be more so a little bitty about equality versus ability. I just got finished reading a pretty downheartening story. There was a female prison guard strangled to death in the chapel of a Washington state prison. I feel really bad for her family and everybody who has to deal with her death, especially those who knew her at the prison. But there were a lot of arguments within the comment section that really did annoy me. And some people, they did have pretty good points. I'd like to say right now, I'm not sexist. So, let's continue on with this. As you know, there are differences between men and women. A man's body, I'm speaking on a biological standpoint here, is, generally meant for more muscle. We have more capacity for muscle mass. And testosterone further allows us to, we're a little bit more aggressive here and there. Sure, women can be aggressive, but whenever a man is, like, truly angry, you can see some bad stuff go down. But here's the thing, she was working in an all-male prison. And I saw a comment that said, equal rights, it's a load of bull. No, it's not. I'm going to say that right away. But here's the thing, equal rights should not happen with equal ability. Okay. I'm about to stand up here, as you can see. As you can see, I'm fairly well built. I'm not trying to brag or anything. But imagine a girl standing beside me, about my height. I weigh about 190 pounds, a little bit, well, I would be considered overweight, but as you see, my chest and upper body comes out a little bit higher. It's my body type. But imagine a girl standing next to me. Now imagine you're an inmate. Which one of us would you want to try to get through first? Okay, you know nothing about me, and you know nothing about her. Which one would you try to get through first? Okay, now know that I have no fighting experience. Out of context I do, but imagine I have no fighting experience, but this girl over here is a 4th degree black belt. You're going to go for her regardless, because she's not really well built for muscle as a guy would be. As you see, I'm semi-stocky, so it's like I'd be a little bit more of a looming figure. But the issue is, what I'm trying to say, it's not equality, it's ability. The thing is, most prisoners, all they have to do is work out, get stronger, roar. I mean, prison wardens, whenever they're hiring, who work for them, should really at least have a physical test to see if they're at least average strength with the prisoners, find out if they have any combat experience or anything like that. I mean, I'd much rather take a woman who was 3 inches shorter than me, but a 4th degree black belt over a guy who stands 4 inches, well, maybe a foot taller than me, but has never been in a fight in his life. There's also another thing. It was a woman in an all-males prison. I don't think that should roll at all. Because basically, there are no female inmates. And, it's a little bit easier for the prison to get sued if the woman was, quote-unquote, monitoring the prison showers, or even talk to a guy wrong. So, basically, women guards in an all-male institution have a lot less rights, much as a male guard in a women's institution would have. I mean, I'm trying not to be sexist here. If I sound sexist, I'm sorry. But that's truly what I think. Well, and also, for like physical things, I'd say it's pretty hard to bench around 300. I can't do it, but I can squat about over double my body weight for sure. I'm 190, so 380. I've trained in a little bit of martial arts, about 2 or 3 years almost, so not much. But, I mean, I know basic defense. And, I mean, I would choose somebody who knew how to defend themselves after giving them a simulation, like have several of your guards, or a guard act like an escaped convict and see if the person can handle themselves. Of course, make them sign a waiver, but that's the thing. If they can't stop even a security guard, how are they supposed to expect to stop a prisoner who has nothing to lose? That's why it should be ability, not equality. I'm all for equal rights, but in places where ability matters, it should be your ability. This is Unwavered Faith, signing out.